Hello, Year 3/4, this is Mr. Warner. Just going to do a little quick demo of Dance Ejay for your music work today. The idea behind it is to make a piece of music or a soundscape to follow your character through the wood or the foresty kind of area that they're doing for the tunnel. So, very quick intro. Obviously, when you log on, please use your own login name and not somebody else's, or just a generic Year R1. It should be your first letter, your name, your surname, and then obviously password 1. Right, so here we go. Down the Microsoft button, press it, and then the search bar down here, just type Dance Ejay. Now mine comes up straight away. Yours might take a bit of time. Press it once. You get a funky noise and you get this big screen here. Okay. Now the idea of this is that if I play the demo, this one up here is a demo. You just put blocks up here and the machine plays the blocks. So here are your controls to play the actual whole piece of music. There's obviously your play button, as it says. There's your stop, fast forward, go to the end, rewind, and to the start. So if you play it, you may not hear this depending on how it goes, but the line goes across and you can see the numbers clicking through and you can put things in as you need to do. Alright, so if I stop that. Now, obviously that's one that's already made. We're not actually making music, we just want some sounds. Okay, now there's loads and loads of buttons on here. You don't need hardly any of them. You won't need hardly any of them. So, basic ones. This little disc at the bottom, it says load and save. What you want to do is start a new mix, obviously, because you're starting a brand new one. It'll ask you, do you want to delete that one? And say, yes, that's fine. It's saved. Then you get a clear board to put your sounds onto. Now, whether this comes through on the screen or not, I don't know. But extra and layer are the two things you'll probably need. You won't need drums or effects or anything like that, because you want it to sound like a place, not a song. So if I pressed it and it can hear it, great. If you just tap it, tap the sound, you can obviously hear what sound it makes, and there's quite a few, as you can see. So at the moment, I think layer are probably the better ones. Again, if you can hear these, I'm just going to stop that one, start that again. So, when you decide on what you want, that's nice. So it's just a background sound. I can actually, if I right click, I can make the volume look quieter for it. So when it plays, it'll be quieter. Now that's the sound I want in the background. Now, to copy and paste it, all you do is you hold down the right click. Now you can't see that, but I'm holding down the right button and I'm going to drag another one across. Drag another one across. And make sure there's no gaps. You can overlay them like that, but you kind of really want it to go up so it just touches up against it. Okay? Then you get a neat sound. Try to put the same sound on the same line. You've got up to what, 15, 16 lines here? Okay, so you use different sounds in different ways and you've got much more control. Don't start mixing them all up. It gets very complicated, okay? So basically, you start layering it up like that really, once you've heard the sounds. Whatever might be appropriate. And you're not trying to make the sound of a forest, because you haven't got any bird noises or anything like that, but you just want that kind of creepy background sound that just fits along. Now it's nice to introduce different things, different places. Okay, and it's always a good trick just to go back, like wind it back, press play, just to hear it as you go through. So yeah, it's quite a nice sound you got there. And that's what you really need to do, really, is Put these blocks up on the lines and you're done. The most important thing is to save it in the right place. Because if you don't save it in the right place, you will lose it. So, as you just see me do, press the disk, save mix. Okay, now it comes up with saving dance. You don't want to save it up here. You've got to change where you want to save it. Now, I'm making this video at home, so I haven't got access to student resources, but that is where you want to go. Inside student resources, inside year 3-4, I have made a folder for each class to put their music in for the tunnel. So save it in there, and then you will get it back, I guarantee it. If you don't save it there, who knows where it goes? Last time I did this, there were real problems because people didn't save it in the right place. So student resources, year 3-4, SW music, FL music, and LP music. And I promise you, save it in there, it's done. Alright, so I'm going to save it somewhere else because I haven't got access to that at home. So I'm going to put it, save it on there, shall I? So file name. So when you've chosen where to save it, and that should say LP or SW or FL. File name, I'm going to call it SW Tunnel Music. Give it a clear name so you know what it is. Save. It changed the name down here. So at least if you've got that, at least you know you've saved it properly. Okay, and then you can keep adding to it. Keep adding to it. Drop another one in, let's say this one. I'll just go there. Save. Save mix. Should come up in the same place. Make sure it's in the right place. Up there it should be LP or SW or FL. Tunnel music. Save. Job done. Okay, and that's it. You don't need any of these. You don't need any of this. You don't need anything else along here. Just that. Probably extra and layer. Maybe effect, but they sound quite spacey. So we don't want to get it too spacey. But have a search, see what you like. Okay, have fun.